Hi, I am Dr. Surendra Kumar, Professor, School of Management. Today we are discussing about the team and the team effectiveness. Team and team effectiveness. As we have been already discussed about the team, the team has basically the two or more person was there. They are deputed for a specific task. After the work has been finished, the team is to be adjourned or dissolved. Normally, if we have to go for that, because team is a group concept, we already cleared down. Now, because there are certain types of team in our routine process. One is formal team. It is generally called, regulated by the managers, carrying our specific task or mission was there. This is basically the formal teams. Then, secondly, we can say down as committee which generally lets a long time and deals with recurrent problems and decisions. This is the second time is committee. The third we can say is a quality circle. We have already discussed. The quality circle is a kind of team. This quality circle will be come down by the means of a renowned metal company. They have to come down. Is a program called Cooperative Hourly. This thing will be come down. Or then there are also some formal teams which are already temporary, that may be called task force. Task force, after finishing all the work, is to be dissolved. Then informal teams, groups emerge when people come together interacting regularly. So these type of things we already discussed, and now we are already know about the teams is to be developed on the basis of awareness, conflicts, cooperation, productivity and separation. This type of process is to be there. You got team development process we have already discussed earlier. So now, because when the team was there, so there is a logic of the team effectiveness. So team is a group of person for a specific task. After team work is over, team dissolved. We have now the team effectiveness. How the team is to be effective? So in the effectiveness of the team, whenever we are discussing, so there are three things. First is team direction, that is direction. Second is design, and third is development. So team direction, team design, team development, this type of process we have been carried out. So in the development process, whatever, in the direction we have certain inputs we will discuss, because in this input we are discussing about the team resources and the context, and design will also carried out by the same means, and whatever the development process, it is to be carried out the process and certain things output. जैसे हम अगर चाय बनाते हैं तो there are certain contents जो अपने पास होते हैं, कुछ contents हमको बाहर से लाना पड़ता है. Then we have to put down a process, and then we have to come down the output. Same thing in team. We have certain contents, certain team members, certain objects. We have some certain objective, missions, vision. This each and everything we have. So accordingly, we have to carry on. So whenever we are discussing about the parenthesis of that, we have to go for that. So now, if you have to carry on the vision and objectives, so team effectiveness. So regarding the team effectiveness, there was a scientist known as Ginnett. The full name is Robert C. Ginnett. They have given a team effectiveness leadership model, TELM model. Team effectiveness leadership model. What they told, because we have already discussed कि until or unless we are not dream, we cannot develop anything. And if we have not that type of design idea, then no team will be successful. So in the industry, what is design? So what is the designing process? In the designing, in the team में, there is a control system in the industry. Control system. In this control system, there are three things. That is reward, education, and information. Reward. Second is education. And third is, what is the third thing? That is information. These are the three systems which is to be put on organization inputs was there. These are basically the organization input. Organizations provided the three things: reward system, education system, and the information system. Or this is totally based on intrinsic and extrinsic environment. That is environment. So these are the controlling body in the institutions which may lead of the team effective leadership models. Now, in the process, we have to put on team designing. Team design, because we have to put team design. In the team design, we have task, composition, and the norms. Task, composition, and the norms. Three things. Whatever. And this is already decided as per the norms of the system as well. Whatever the person entered in the team management process, team development process, he had the individual inputs. He has the individual input. What is the individual input? Again, there are three things: interest, skills, values, whatever. Interest, skill, values, then motivation, attitude, a lot, whatever. Individuals. This is. So when we have to develop any team development process, our institutional development process and our individual process, individual inputs, both design the team design. This is team designing. So by this means we have developed a small design, team design. Then because this team design will lead our development process. So whatever the development process criteria. In the process criteria, we have effort, knowledge, and skills. Because for the development we have the knowledge. कोई भी चीज करना है तो हमारे पास नॉलेज होना चाहिए, हमारे पास स्किल्स होने चाहिए और हमारे पास ये करने की एफर्ट्स होना चाहिए. तो three things is to be there. That's why we have to put down. Then now our dream was there. Dream related with our team designing process and our development center was there. This is the process. It is the team, or this is the designing. We have so this is the process which is known as a team leadership. Team leadership. For team effectiveness leadership model, this is basically the team leadership, in which three things was there: dream, design, and development. but it is not the team effectiveness. For where the team effectiveness come down, this is the modulation process is to be there. So team effectiveness, this is the team. Team, it has an outcome with acceptable stakeholders, because why the team is to be developed, they have certain motives, certain missions, certain objectives. Because this is the institution, each and everything related to the stakeholders, whatever the shareholders to be there, stakeholders invested the amount, they need return of that also. So the team, individual satisfaction should be there. This is the individual satisfaction. Then future capabilities, this was, and the outcome acceptable should be by the stakeholders. So each and everything is the development 6. This is process. But when we can say down team is effective or not, because team will be only effective if team designing process and self-development leads to this feedback system was there. This is, and again, if anything lacuna was there, so the team should inform development process and inform to the institutional system. Without institutional systems, we cannot say down that this is our team or this is the mix. So this is basically a charting. It's not a diagram. I just put down the things in a diagrammatic form only. So regarding the team development, team effectiveness leadership model, there are 3 things we have already discussed: dream, design and development. Because dream, design and development, if you have to come down with the traditional models, traditional has basically the 3 things: team inputs, team process and the team effectiveness. If our dream is okay, we can accommodate and our designing process by the intrinsic and extrinsic factors with the internal characteristics of the team members and the team designing process, then definitely our team will be, whatever the team will be developed, it's to be the very effectiveness. But regarding the Ginnett model, so things is to be key for the major designing functions. When we have to put a dream, design and development, the input and context plays the vital role, and in this vital role, whatever the leadership is to be there, because leadership is a group or a team function. It's not necessary, because team, there are so many members is to be there, and everyone has different works. We cannot say down that every person will do the same job whatever the other person is doing in the team. That may be acceptable in the group, but team has a different task. Every person belongs to different tasks, and whatever the different tasks to be there, then only they can achieve the success. Because in the team building process, whatever the organization inputs, team design inputs, individuals inputs and the contextual inputs, that is organization inputs, then team design inputs, this to be there, then individual inputs and then contextual inputs. They develop the team process, or team process provide the team effectiveness. Because of these, because most of the work is done by this institutions, processes to be there. But when we have to discuss about the team effectiveness, there we have to put out certain things. Because if everyone is not performing in the team, then our vision and mission, vision we cannot say down, but our mission will not be accomplished. Because small missions keep the process of the vision, and whatever the organization inputs, if we have to put down certain things, what team members want? Reward, education systems, information systems, and what in the process of team designing, we have certain tasks, designing components and norms. They have to form individual inputs. Input with skill, abilities, values, additions, knowledge, skill, this sort of thing. So the foundation block, in the foundation blocks of the TELM, the team effective leadership models, group dynamics, control systems, authority and interpersonal behavior are critical. In a building with a bad foundation, the wall crack, the door stick, and the floor tilt. In an organization, a bad foundation may produce symptoms seen as disagreement, non-productive employees, insufficient or missing critical information, non-symbolic teams, and poor outputs. Whereas in a building of organization, it is nearly impossible to compensate a bad foundation. So in this, the components of the TELM, team effectiveness, we have to build certain process. Outdoor acceptability was there, individual satisfaction should be there, future capability was there. And in this process, team effective leadership model, Ginnett had already cleared down that without a proper team, without a proper team leadership model, we have the proper result, and in the development sector, we cannot develop the effectiveness system there. If the team effectiveness, you need the team effectiveness, you need extra something to achieve the target or do the target, definitely we can say down if we can achieve whatever the things is to be, requirement is to be there. So regarding that process, we can be carrying on. Or now, where we use these things to be there. So in the using of this process in institutions, day by day this thing will come down. Because sometimes if you have to look after the Indian cricket team, a lot of members to be appointed, selected, may be possible they are performing or not performing, earlier or previous was there, but whenever the selection was there, we have to put on a 100% balanced manual was there. Same thing here, whatever the reward system, whatever the education system, whatever the information system provided by the institution, and whatever the team, the designing process, we have to put on the task, campaign, normal, same thing is applicable in everywhere where that we have to develop a team. Because team mission is clearly defined before development of a team. And team effectiveness is totally depend on the three things that has to be there. We are discussing about the team building. Team building. Team building refers to shaping of the team for smooth functioning. Stephen and Mary Ann Woons have already defined team building as any formal interventions directed towards improvement and development and functioning of a work team. There are different approaches of the team building because we have already discussed about the team. Team is basically two or more person. They have to come together for a specific task. After the task is over, the team dissolved. So in the team building, there are certain approaches like Johari window approach. This thing is already discussed about the human resource management part. So this is the approach is to be there. This approach aims at helping members to express their feelings, opinions, reactions, and accept feedbacks from team members. This enhances their sensitivity towards the team members. Role negotiation approach. So Johari approach. Then role negotiation approach. This approach focuses on understanding the expectation of the team members and accommodation their behavior according to their expectations. Team role approach. This approach advocates that there are certain roles which each team members are expected to perform. The behavioral modification approach. This approach focuses on examining members' behavior towards the team. The individual members evaluate his or her behavior, finds their most suitable behaviors. The simulation approach. In this approach, an artificial team simulation model, like an artificial team is formed where members interact, discuss, deliberate, and learn from other members' behavior. In this situation, the team members learn the most effective way of dealing with the challenges and meet the requirement and the expectations of the team. The appreciative inquiry approach. In this, the approach focuses on the identification of the positive qualities in the team members. So these are the various approaches which is to justify that team building is a necessary part of the team management. So in the team management or the team building process, we have certain other assumptions also. Like in the team building, we have to show down there are 12 C's. 12 C's of the team building. What is that? Basically, if your team improvement efforts are not living up to the expectations, this self-diagnostic checklist, whether these are the various checklists we can say down for developing of the effective team building processes. So in this, there are certain 12 C's. So number 1 is the clear expectations. Clear expectations. Clear expectations. Team members understand why the team was created. Is the organization demonstrate consistency of the purpose of supporting the team with resource of people, time and money? Because time is very precious. We can earn money, but the lost time cannot be returned back in the life is to be there. So it is to be clear to everybody that why they are in the team. Then second thing is context. Context. Team members should understand why they are participating in the team. Do they understand how the strategies of using team will help the organization attain its communicated business goals? Can team member define their team importance to the accomplishment of the corporate goals? So goals, principles, vision, values should be very much clear in that way. In this context, in the team building process, I just want to say down, you just remember a famous movie, Chak De India, where the coach told to the team members that why you are in the team is to be there. First, you have to recognize, because your expectations should be very clear and the context should be very clear accordingly is to be there. The third thing is commitment. 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 Team members want to participate on the team. So every team members should be committed for their job, because group can be come down, group can is a stabilized process, but team is not a stabilization process to be there. Whenever the work is to be finished down, the team is dissolved. So you have only do or die. Everyone should be doing. So the team members perceive their services as valuable to the organization and to their own contribution. Team member anticipate recognition for their contributions also. So the commitment is the essential part of that in the 7 is the C's model. Then competence. Competence. Team feel that it was the appropriate people anticipating it. Like an example, in a process improvement, in such a step of the process represented on the team. Team feels that it is member have the knowledge, they are the competent, because if I am the team leader, I will lead that type of team which has well competent in that particular area or the things. That's why in any type of things, in Indian Army, in coach, in the team, in sports, whatever, so each and every team member is important for the team. Then character. 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 Character is inner will, whatever, because strategies, accomplishment, mission, our characters plays the vital role in that. Team defined and communicated its goals and its anticipated outcomes and the contributions. So if our characters please towards the side of the positiveness, we have to create a positive. Then control. Control. Team have enough freedom and empowerment to feel the ownership necessary to accomplish the goal. Because each member of the team is important in the team. So they have to control only for superficial level. Team leader has only the superficial. Because each member is important. They have to. So team member clearly understand their boundaries, how far any member go in the pursuit of the solutions, their limitations defined at the beginning of the project, before and team experience barriers and the networking is to be there. Because team reporting relationship and accountability understand by all the team members of the organization. Organization define the team authorities also, their plans, reviews, process, member hold each accountability and the results, and have a plan to increase opportunities for self-management should be clearly defined. The team building process was there. Seventh, collaboration. If we have to go for the collaboration means team understand team and the group process. Members understand the stages of group development. We have already discussed that in theoretical, but the team member working together effectively, efficiently. So goal setting, measurements, members cooperate to accomplish the team characters, team establishment, how the team is to be formed, each and everything should be known by the team members. Team members. Because then only we can say a team can be built. Rome cannot be built in a day. But whatever the team is to be there, they have to build step by step. And then they will achieve the goal for which they have to form it. So collaboration. So collaboration is in the setting goals and measurement jointly. Team members cooperate to accomplish the team characters. They should resolve their conflicts, consequences, decision making and meeting management is to be there. Then communication. 8. Communication. Here the communication is professional communication. Whatever we tell should be understood by the others in the team members, team managers, team coordinator, team coacher. Whatever they have to tell to the team members should understand clearly with a value of understanding in the value of the feedback, by values of reaction. So all team members clear about the priority of their tasks. Any stabilized member have the feedbacks and honest performance feedback should be there. They should be honest in their task, liabilities, each and every. Then creative innovation. 9. Creative innovations. Innovation is certain new idea generations we have to create. Or innovative new ideas, creative innovations, it should be changing scenarios to be there. Because team is developed for the certain task and in the organization really interested in the changes to be there. Because whatever the change is everywhere. So for the value creating thinking, unique solutions, people are responsible. They should ready to take the risk. Improvements, training, education, access to books, films, they should be there. Then only a creative, innovative idea will be come down. Then 10th is consequences. A lot of time is to be there. Because team members feel responsible and accountable for the team achievements. Reward and recognition given when the team is to be successful. This is the prime responsibility of the organization side was there. Then encouraged to the team members by the organizations, because they should not be finger pointing. Now you are now doing this thing, because they should try their best to be there. Whatever the consequences is to be there, they cannot achieve the mission they cannot achieve the goal for which the team is to be formed. But reward system is to be there. Teams, individual performance for the performer. So team and individual contributors, they should get down whatever the person is to be there. Then 11th, coordination. This is the prime concentration in the team building process. Because coordination from the top management, coordination between the team, coordination between the manager and the team is to be there. Every place is to be there. Without the proper coordination, because the central leadership team assists the group to obtain what they need for the success is to be there. 4. So to provide a product or services, to provide financial, multi-departmental teams, each and every one, there should be a proper coordination. If this coordination was not be there, so team building cannot be stabilized in a very controversial form. Then cultural changes. This is the 12th point. Cultural changes. Cultural changes. Organization recognize the team-based, collaborative, empowering, enabling organization culture of the future is different from the traditions. Whatever, because we know the change. What is today may not be tomorrow. For the team, everything is to be changeable. As and when our expectation becomes little bit high, and so on is to be there. So, organizational planning, process, changing, people, employees, whatever, organizational plans, it is everything is a cultural changes to be there. So, whatever the team is to be developed, whatever the team building was developed in the institutions, it's to be step by step, we have to look after each and everything in day-to-day process was there. Because whenever we are seeing that this thing can be stabilized by the means of the team building process, definitely we have to look after the process to be there. Because team and the team member is the vital part of that. But what else is to be there? Because for the team members, we should get down the effective team management process. And team management process can be created by practicing good communication skills, good communication roadblocks, listen well and observe carefully with the value of feedback in a constantly ways to be there. Without which we cannot say down that how the things is to be setting down. Because whenever in the team building process, we have to set in the ground rules also. Ground rules involve goal and expectations, work norms, facilitator norms, communication norms, meeting norms and consideration norms. These are the 5 things what we should be clear on. And each and everything, whatever we are getting down, because there are certain things which we can discuss in the team building. This to be the action approach, we already discussed about the things, because team approach process we have already discussed. But in the team effectiveness, in the team building process, there are certain things which should be recognized. And what is to be recognized? Because whatever the reward system in the institution is to be clearly stabilized. So, reward system now, because team building structures you can say down, team building standards you can say down, certain things should be included in that. That is reward system, we should properly the things. Then there should be a proper systems which to be stabilized. Then physical space should be given. Then organizational environment should be carried out. Organizational leadership should be stabilized in that way. Then the main thing is to be there, that is the team size. We have already discussed these things earlier. So team size should be as per the task characteristics and the team composition model is to be there. And whatever the team battle, team effectiveness, team building stabilization is to be there, we should involve the process of decision making, understand them clearly, control the conflicts and ideas and solutions should be there. Because as and when we have to contribute the team system concept, our natural leadership qualities will be come down, and day by day we have to develop and achieve whatever the organization achieved. So in today's lecture, we have discussed about the team and the team building. In the team building, we have discussed the 7 C's and the various aspects in the team building development processes to be there. So we have made things.